Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. We're here for our May 2023 Pisces reading. So this is going to be for around May 2023. The energy could already be with you and it could extend a little past May as well. These are general readings, not personal. Only take what resonates, please. Also, please read the description box for important information regarding my readings. These are channeled messages as well. So while the reading may focus on May, the channeled messages are timeless. And again, the messages may or may not be for you. You'll know, okay? That's for you to decide. And what you do with those messages is also, your decision. So let's go ahead and get started. All of the decks I use are in the description box. I will be using quite a few decks. Towards the end of the tarot reading, I will be pulling cards specific to career and love, just a few cards for each. Okay. Messages for the greatest, highest good for Pisces, please, for May 2023. What is it that we need to know? What's coming up? What wants to come through in the highest form? What do we have here? We have hummingbird. Oh, awesome. Dreams and new joy are within reach. Okay, this is also a fast energy. All right. Yes, this is joy, but it could also be anticipation, because there's a little bit of anxiety off of the the fast moving fast. So there could be a little bit of that going on. We're going to see as we pull more cards, but hummingbird is very much, first of all, it is a card of May, in in some, because the hummingbirds usually arrive first week of May, for most of the viewers that I have, from what I can see. So that could be an important time. It's a time of renewal, dreams and new joy. Yes, this is the opportunity card. It's about an opportunity for some sort of accomplishment, and it's about new good health. It's because just in enjoying life for what it is, that sweetness, that nectar in life. The color red could also be significant for you, and that is connected to your root chakra. Let's get some other oracle cards. What else do we have for Pisces, please? May 2023. Hummingbird there. These are by Ted Andrews, by the way. Cards. That's the author of Animal Speak. That's where I get my animal information mostly. All right, we have Simplicity. This came up in someone else's reading I did this week. Simplicity. So we have that white feather. Some of you could find a feather. That could be a sign that you're on the right track, that your loved ones who've crossed over are near. It could just be, divine assistance in reminding you, enjoying the sweetness of life in all its simplicity, sweetness and happiness in basic things. All right, next we have this and this. I'm hearing October. So we have simplicity, forgiveness, and new beginnings. Oh, okay, yep. So I was picking up a little on some anxiety, anticipation, that sort of thing. So this could have something to do with forgiveness, and then wanting a new beginning, either totally new or even a restart. But generally, this is a brand new beginning, and it is springtime, and that is also an energy of new beginnings. All right, let's get into the tarot. We'll dive more into this and see what this means for you. I'm hearing "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." That's good news. That's some good news there. Okay, we've got the Chariot. That's falling right under forgiveness. We have the Tower in reverse. Yep. No. Okay. So some of you might. Well, we'll see what that means. I'll get into it in a minute. Oh, so this is a Cancer energy. This Tower is big. It's transformation. Ace of Swords in reverse. So some of you could be feeling like that it's that new beginning that is delayed in some way. But what I'm really feeling here, I'm hearing Julio right now. What I really feel from this is I'm actually getting a little heartbreak, really, which I don't always get with the Ace of Swords. But this is air energy, so it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I feel as though not knowing exactly which direction to go in, if it is, again, like a renewal, or is it a complete restart? That's what I'm getting here with these cards right here. With the Tower in reverse, this could also be an energy of sort of being, well, like it could be resisting change for sure, but it can also be a, you know, something may have happened that has caused you to like re-evaluate everything and finding that harmony. How do you now restore that balance? Okay, because there has been some sort of disruption. And now you're wanting to maybe just focus on the basics, building things back. It could be. So this could relate to, love, career, anything. It's more to life than love and career, right? With the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we'll talk about the Chariot, actually. So the Chariot is, you're choosing a direction, you're determined energy generally. This is this is a take charge energy here. And there is an element of using your intuition too with this Chariot card. You could, I'm hearing Holly, I'm hearing someone's apology could be hollow as well. And maybe you're not sure of that, but I feel like you might not get the exact closure you want with a situation, but either way, you're going to have that new beginning. Okay, and because you are protected too. You are protected. So, and I'm getting air energy with this again, so that could also be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then lunar energy. This I'm feeling Aries right here. It's reminding me of the Fool card as well. So that is that new beginning energy. But just the colors even were reminding me of Aries. Let's see. I'm going to keep going here. What else do we need to know? Some clarifying messages, please, for Pisces when it comes to May. So it could be, yes, a newfound happiness, even after all that's happened. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. It was on its side. I'm going to take it in the upright. Now I'll explain both versions, though. So this is Earth energy. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This, when it's in reverse, it's someone who's sort of miserly, keeping things real close, sort of, it can almost be described as sort of a selfish energy, but I feel like it could also be like a blocked heart chakra too. If it has to do with finances, it could be someone who's, maybe not wanting to invest, or who, it could even be about resources in general. Like, when it's in reverse, it's like mine, like I picture a baby saying mine, a toddler. And I'm not calling you that. I'm saying there's that element of energy around, maybe where someone is keeping things close to their heart, maybe not sharing things, just trying to keep things simple, avoid the drama, avoid the opinions of everybody else, right? With the Four of Pentacles upright, though, that is a very stable energy. I'm feeling a yin and yang kind of thing here. So it is definitely balanced energy. Again, with this star on top of their head, I am getting tuning into I'm getting remaining balanced and needing, that could tie into the simplicity, remaining balanced in any situation that comes up. And I'm getting sort of like chakra alignment here. So some of you may be wondering how to do that, how to align your chakras, or how to feel more grounded and connected and centered. That's coming through. But I'm definitely seeing, from a crown to ground, this wanting that alignment. Some of you may be feeling extra in tuned, extra tuned in. What else do we have for May? May 2023. Picking up on college athletics. I also heard the name Walter or Walters. This is the Six of Swords in reverse. It's interesting to me that the Tower is in reverse and the Six of Swords is in reverse. So again, more swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is maybe maybe things would be a lot simpler if it was just like a restart, like just start from again, like ground up. You know, having to rebuild again, moving on. This is certainly a moving on energy. You could be feeling a lack of support, though. This is in the reverse. You know, the Six of Swords in reverse could be, yeah, feeling stuck in a rut kind of thing. And, you know, maybe caught in between something, differences in opinion, etc. It can be, you know, there's something about this. I'm actually getting Capricorn energy, but there is something here. We'll get into it. It always circles back around. It just sometimes will take a little while. I'm going to go on just to see what happens with this. So again, you have another card of movement. So this is like maybe you will make that decision, but it may be needing to forgive yourself or forgive others, or know that you are forgiven by somebody, even if it's, you know, your higher power. Let's keep going. I'm hearing Gabriel. This could also be Archangel Gabriel, communicating some sort of communication. I'm hearing cutting cords too. You may be trying to break some sort, because I was getting Capricorn energy. You may be trying to break sort of bad habit, pattern, addiction, removing yourself from a not so great situation, or removing yourself from certain people's energies. Yeah. I'm hearing, though, somebody wants to sweep it under the carpet. Somebody's wanting to sweep something under the carpet. It doesn't have to be you. It can be anybody you're connected to, but there's an energy here of somebody wanting to do that. That could also have to do with this. There could be something that just somebody doesn't want to talk about. There's an unspoken truth, maybe. That's, oh yes, so that's the Ace of Swords in reverse as well. All right, but, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, more earth energy. It's in reverse. So this generally is, you know, a good opportunity and offer. When it's in reverse, you know, this could be something that you're not quite, you know, it's maybe not quite what you expected. Again, if it's involving some sort of apology, a relationship, or yeah, an apology from anyone really. I'm hearing Senate leader, or Senate, something could be tied to the Senate. Or some kind of law. There could be a rule or a law or something, and it's just not fair, and maybe you're having a hard time getting through that. The fact that something isn't just, you know, if we get justice in reverse, I'll know for sure, right? But no, this is pretty, that is what it's feeling like to me. I'm also getting, again, like kind of that heart needing to open up a little more, that heart chakra. Being grateful for what we do have too. That's simplicity, you know, just being thankful for our basic needs being met, being thankful to wake up each and every day. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that could also be, yeah, it could be a financial disappointment of some kind. And maybe, yeah, that could be. I'm hearing somebody with Asperger's syndrome, someone on that autism spectrum, getting something about that. I'm also getting Scorpio energy, so some sort of transformative energy. There could be some, yeah, lack of communication, somebody being very rigid here with something, or you wanting to establish some routines, right? Not having so much complexity, but going to that simplicity and just being able to enjoy daily life. What else do we have? We have the Hanged One in reverse. Okay, so the Hanged One in reverse. This is sort of a loss of faith, right? It's also, it could be, again, feeling stuck, because we've got that Six of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be that you're feeling stuck. You're waiting for that certain bit of clarity. I don't know if you'll get it or not. Even I'm seeing a 4 here, and that's flipped. I feel like this does have to do with your core, your foundation. It could be even a value. Again, it could be some sort of hardship that you felt was very unfair. And so How do we get past that energy, though? Through that energy, I should say. How do we get through that energy? What will help? Okay, an end to suffering. Could be cutting someone out too. Cutting out some way of thinking, even. It is swords energy. That's that mental energy. That's communication. It's interesting to me. These are, I mean, all but one of your cards is in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse, that's going to be, again, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The thing with the Ten of Swords is, and it's not really showing it in this card, is there is that new day, that new start. Okay, I guess that's represented here by those green mountains and the clearness you can see across here. But this is, so this is the past, okay? And then moving up, moving on, moving forward, there is that opportunity for the new beginning. It may have come, I mean, it did not come without sacrifice. I feel like there was definitely some sacrifices that had to be made or are being made. And again, this can reflect the whole month of May or some part of May. Right. I feel like, yeah, your stability might feel a little, I feel like there's a need here for stability. Maybe you're creating that or something. I'm hearing Liza. Could be Louisa too. This came up in another reading too, but a registry of some kind. Registry is coming up. It could be when you sign up to, you buy things for people when they're having a baby or something. Could be that, but it could also be like registering, the registration on your car could be due. Maybe you want to check that, like just make sure it isn't overdue. Yeah, I'm definitely getting something about the need to register something, registry. Maybe you're registering a business with your state or something. I'm feeling some pressure from the environment, overall a little bit here. That could be, making you feel stuck or not being able to feel as light and carefree as you would want or hope for. The Ten of Swords, yeah, this could be, like taking responsibility too. It's an end to suffering, though. That's, and that's good, right, with the new beginnings. I mean, that is the end to suffering, because this is, what do they say? Death by 1,000 paper cuts or something. There's some saying. Seems like there's been a lot of, this could be lying, stealing, cheating. I'm not going to lie. That could be. I was hearing those words for some of you, only for some of you. If it's not, I'm getting Juno. If it's not already part of your story, please don't make that fit. You'll know, like go with your own intuition. If something's already occurring in a relationship you have, whatever, then maybe that's relevant to you. I just saw 18. So Cleopatra. Somebody could be actually having an unhealthy like codependency on you. There could be some sort of unhealthy attachment to you, and maybe you're trying to get unstuck from that, and it's been difficult. So that's coming through, and that sort of energy could maybe, in your opinion, be hindering your ability to have these new opportunities and really enjoy your life. Just this, somebody being stuck. You might be tired of someone being clingy with you. The Lovers, yeah, I might be onto something there with that. But this is making a choice. That's Gemini energy. So I'm getting, okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. I'm getting someone is hanging on. Someone's hanging on, and I don't see that as something that is going to get you to this new beginning or this hummingbird, new joy within reach. Hey, it could be, I mean, I want to remind you again, you do have divine assistance here. Source is with you. You're protected. It seems as though I need to reiterate that to you, like you, your loved ones are protected. All right. It could also, someone could be displaying their love for you, but in a very, the only way I can describe it is in like a diagonal way. It's like, it's direct, but there's something off about it. It might not feel direct or something, but you might not be believing the words someone's saying. All right. I'm getting Tennessee. I feel like that's going to bring some relief, though, breaking the attachment. This is not a whole lot different than that devil card energy, right? You know, visually. The only difference is like here, they're not chained to each other. This is going to be making that union, that decision. So your new beginning could have to do with, you know, choosing someone. It could be that's like alignment too with someone where things are spiritually lining up, or really your what's at your core. It's lining up with somebody else maybe, and you're choosing, you're making that choice, because it does feel like there is that choice that needs to be made. Sometimes we do need a tower to come and sweep things away, right? Just so that we can finally have that fresh start. And it doesn't even have to be major either. This could be about your eating habits. It could be about anything. All right. Well, yeah, we see this is unreal. You get okay. All the cards about moving on, making a decision, they're in the reverse. It could feel as though something's keeping you stuck. This, and again, we have the close to the heart, okay? But it does look like when this reversed, you're coming out of that, and that's going to enable you to make that decision. Yeah, Gemini could be important. I'm getting Cobra energy too. So Cobra is going to be about keeping what is really near and dear to you close. I'm not saying be secretive, but you may want to keep some things private. Not everybody may be happy for you, but yeah, if you have some sort of, innovative idea or new thing you might be wanting to try for yourself or to get you unstuck, this may not be it might be not straightforward. You might be strategic about it in a way that kind of guards it from the influence of others or other energy. Yeah, and so blocked heart, but with this in reverse, it's you're coming out of this. There is some sort of victory here. I just saw 2222. Wow, talk about alignment. And this is about your foundation too, and you are divinely guided and protected. That's, again, I'm being told to keep reminding you of that. Some of you may need to really hear that. Tuning into your intuition too. All right, that's going to be key. I think I say that in every reading, but it always comes through, because look, I mean, how can I not say that with the Hanged One here? And there could be some hesitation because both of these cards are in reverse. So as far as that, it could be some maybe some sort of blockage. I'm hearing unrest, some kind of unrest. You could also find that, being overtired really is affecting everything. Yeah, I'm also getting sort of being a watchful eye. Something about a watchful eye. I'm picking up on a singer as well, and I'm also picking up on the name Dan. All right, so either you're being super watchful, especially because of some previous experiences, or there could be eyes upon you. But with this Two of Swords in reverse, that is, it could be a newfound clarity, It could also be refusing to follow your intuition. So that's something to remember and to think about. I'm getting the name McMichaels, and also I had Colleen come through, and Jasper. Okay, so somebody here has somebody's doll, some kind of doll as a keepsake too. A doll could represent something else to you. Could be part of a name, could be a nickname someone called you, but doll is coming through, and I just saw 2424, so that further indicates for me that could somehow be significant to you. You could also be feeling like you're going through motions, going through the motions, but not necessarily feeling the emotions that maybe you would want to feel. Again, only going to resonate for some of you. I'm not reading for the entire population. So, all right. So yeah, we have that Seven of Swords, and you have so many swords. There's certainly about, that clarity. justice, yeah, that balance, the communication, yeah, the mental forethought. So it's Seven of Swords in reverse. Now upright, it's generally a card of getting away with something, maybe. Yeah, I remember I said, this is for me, for this reading, it's coming through as, again, like I said, the cobra. So that's knowing when to strike. A cobra knows when to make its move, and it's very determined, pointed, focused when it does. How do we get that chariot to move forward? Okay, you're seeing some details, maybe revisiting some things that have happened. That could be why I'm getting a lot of reversals. You could be reflecting back on some things here. So someone's addictions could have influenced some sort of reputation, but yeah, so that could have resulted in like something where there were consequences, um, job loss, something like that. Something could be being pulled over, something, but somebody may have had that's again only for some of you. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, though, things are, more direct here. Okay, things are coming up more direct. They end up becoming more direct, because we have the Two of Swords in reverse now and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, Libra, Aries, Gemini, you could have any one of those air signs playing a big role. It could be Gemini, playing a big role in your chart for you. I'm hearing someone's having some agonizing guilt, uh, and take it only as it resonates, but there's that energy as well with this reading. There's something with somebody having some guilt. Maybe they can't forgive themselves, or maybe that's why you're not forgiving, or something, or they could be feeling that way about you. Um, Again, it could be you, feeling the same way. But if you're not already feeling bad about something, please don't start because of this reading. Okay, that is not the point of this. Anything else with this Seven of Swords? Let's see. Be careful who you trust. All right. Also, some of you are meeting a deadline. There's a deadline coming up. So this could actually be affecting your environment. This could be the end of a lease or something, or the beginning. It could be contracts here. You're going to want to make sure you really look things over, right? I feel like you want all the details before you're moving forward with something too. And but then, because I'm hearing you're not one to throw caution to the wind. That's not really an expression I use, so that's somebody's. All right. You could feel underappreciated too. That's coming through. I'm feeling Six of Wands, that kind of energy, and feeling there. Yeah, there was some kind of disappointment, but it's not. It's about not letting that disappointment um, ruin your future, and the fact that things are in cycles. I'd like to get a card from the African Goddess Rising deck. I love this deck. What do you have for us today, African Goddess Rising? African Goddesses, what do you have for us today? Messages for Pisces for the greatest, highest good. Please give us some clarification of the situation. What would be in the best interest of the Pisces crowd at this time? Best interest. Some of you may have just purchased a Lenormand or a Kipper deck. And those could also be names in general. I'm also getting sort of some of being in the entertainment industry as well. That's coming through. There's getting a deal of some kind, but also there could be some sort of deal breaker in there. But it could also be someone's breakthrough. So there's, it's going to be how you relate to it. We have Queen Ya Asantua. This is leveling up, card 39. Okay, let's look at this. Someone else had this card in their reading recently too. And there are a lot of cards in this deck, so you may have that sign playing into effect in your reading or in your chart. This, to me, I am seeing that Pisces energy again, okay, right here. I'm sorry, not Pisces. Well, could be Pisces, but I'm actually seeing Gemini. I said Pisces. I said, so obviously Pisces is going to affect you. You're a Pisces. Or not, or, you're here for the Pisces reading, I should say. So I'm hearing something about meeting obligations too and taking care of yourself. First and foremost, I'm hearing. And what helps your garden grow? What is your Ace of Pentacles? What would that be for you? And how can you bring that into manifestation, into fruition? Also with this card, there was some another message here. Some of you could be in the hotel industry or some sort of hospitality too. So this is connected to sort of Empress energy, like Mother Earth energy. This is about, Marissa, taking care of yourself. This is your meeting your basic needs. Simplicity, basic needs is coming up here. All right. So remembering too that the timing just could be off. That could be why we're getting so many like big cards kind of in reverse. The things about moving on, the timing, but knowing you are being led by divine timing. So if you're feeling like it's setback after setback after setback, there could be some sort of shining light coming up in May that's going to make this clear. It could piece it all together for you. But this card also is about, leveling up, raising your standards, and that like what you do affects others in your community, others connected to you. This is a beautiful card. This is also very Queen of Swords like here. It's also Queen of Wands though for me. So those kind of energies, being, direct in pursuit of their goals and happiness, having that self-esteem, right? And not backing down. This is somebody who is not backing down as they level up. They may be appearing mysterious to others. But yeah, this is like a big leap forward that's going to affect, and this is why it could be kind of not a simple reading here as far as this decision and as far as where to move, how to move forward. I'm getting April 27th for some of you, even though that date has just passed. That could be significant. So, allowing things little by little, I feel like it has been little by little for you. But again, like I said, feeling those maybe setbacks, but realizing that it's all for the greater good of you and others. I'm seeing something could take a full year, could also be 3 months, 9 months, but something is, some of you could be in your first trimester of pregnancy, not wanting to just disclose that yet. That could be something too. This is about asking yourself, what kind of actions can you take right now? What's one small thing you can do now to rise up, to level up, bringing you closer to, this is about willpower too. Yep. Oh, not getting sidetracked. Okay, thank you. That's clarifying that chariot for me. Staying on your course. Okay, you're staying on course here. It could involve a Cancer. Cancer energies there. Gemini, could be a Gemini Cancer cusper as well. Yeah, this is, how feeling connected to, okay, feeling connected to your higher purpose, feeling connected to what hearing Lala and Lily. I was actually getting TT the other day and it's coming through again. So I'm getting these sort of like similar sounding names like Mimi, TT, Lala, that sort of the same sound twice back to back. So what, visualization is a good way to start here. Visualization, meditation, connecting with the earth. Those are being outdoors. Those are all good ways for you to to manifest, to raise your vibration to, and for you to feel overall more connected, like you do have a clearer direction here And hopefully that is what's coming through in May here. Now, I'm not so sure there's going to be, there could be an end to a karmic cycle, but there could also be, again, something legal happening. And there's also some sort of, I'm hearing Szechuan. There's also maybe some sort of like just something in some sort of maybe a slight that someone made or like against you or something, or like they're just like some sort of miscommunication or something, some sort of yeah, like a small upheaval. It could have been big, but there's also maybe envy surrounding that. I've got green on each side here, and they're not very sharing energies. So it's, I'm going to say there could be some envy around you, like maybe a female in your life too. Yeah, I'm picking up on shiny black high-heeled shoes. I guess they could be any color, but I am picking up on that. But again, those could be about leveling up, something being very pointed. There could have been a very pointed remark that, you know, that you didn't appreciate. But there's something here about not really getting that full apology, or something's not really going to be totally corrected. It's going to be a matter of you choosing to change your course and maybe to have a new beginning somewhere else with someone else, or just in general for yourself. I'd like to get a, let's get let me get another message here from, excuse me, clearing my throat here. Let's get, sorry about that. Okay, I flipped the deck over and I got passion, ignited, desire. This is about living with passion. Can tie right back into this queen here. Living with passion by stepping into what, sorry, by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul purpose and passion. Yeah, interesting, because it is about you deciding for yourself what's going to bring you that happiness, what's going to get you back into your queen energy, male, female. All right. Because when the Chariot is determined and focused, and they know where they're going. That's what I'm getting off this card. This is very square energy, very, very forward movement. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well. That would be Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, basically, you could be dealing with any sort of one. This could involve love. Could involve, you could be connecting with somebody, but feeling some sort of disconnect. Maybe wanting to clarify the commitment, or, yeah. I don't normally get this throat chakra blocked. Some of you could be having like, dry throat, sore throat. I mean, I feel like all of a sudden it's like maybe you're not feeling heard, or you're not feeling safe enough to express your opinion, or maybe you're deciding, you know what, I'm just going to let it all out now, right? That could be happening too. I'm also hearing African dance and drumming. So that could be, maybe that's part of your culture. Maybe that's something you're thinking about doing. But that to me is also going to symbolize, first of all, woodpeckers coming in. Okay, with these two cards combined, I get woodpecker. Now, woodpecker is about, being discriminative, like, you deciding, yes, this is good for me. No, that's not, really kind of sifting through things and knowing this is not going to work for me. This will. And it's getting clear on that simplicity. Like, it doesn't have to be so difficult. It's this or it's that. Maybe it is this or that. A lot of times in life, things are not this or that, but I feel like that's part of this reading down here, is that's maybe an issue. Like, it's not feeling like it's this or that, or some, there's so many things that it could possibly be. I'm getting Sunshine State here, so maybe Florida. There's a connection. Mary wanted to come out. Some of you could be getting married. That married could be a name. Wow, somebody could be in an open relationship, or they're in an open relationship, and yeah, I'm getting that, or that will come up about being, I guess it's, what is it, polyamorous. But with the drumming, woodpeckers coming in, and the reason is because the downy woodpecker is black, white, and red. Okay, and this is being clear-headed about it, and so the woodpecker, goes to the beat of its own drum. So that's why I think I'm getting, the African drumming that could be connected to going to the beat of your own drum, dancing to the beat of your own drum, or going the way that you feel your passion is most ignited. What do you desire the most? So that could be there too. Let's see, anything else about woodpecker I can think of? Woodpecker, there's something there, pecking away at things, over time, like small steps over time. That's with this leveling up card. That's what's going to get you there. So it could be also a new rhythm for this new beginning. You may have to get into a whole new rhythm, a whole new routine. It could be a whole new light vibration. This is like building your future. What's going to fit for you? All right, how do you feel most inspired? Where do you feel most appreciated, and who are you with, feeling most appreciated by? Let's get some Moonology cards. Okay, this is new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. What else? Bandana. Could be, wow. All right. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. It sure is. It sure is down here, I'm seeing. And, this one. Conclusions are within reach. This is a full moon eclipse. We are going to have a lunar eclipse. I think it's May 4th. I don't know for sure. The number 9 could be important to you as well. That is nearing completion. So the 9 is probably coming through right now to let me know that it's nearing completion, and then things can really move forward fully. Anything else for now coming through? I think we're going to go right into your money, career, finance. Oh, I'm being directed I need to get an animal card here for you. Like some of you really connect with animals. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So we have lion, and that's perfect. There's Leo energy. Oh, wow. We have 2 actually. Get go. I'm picking up on the monarch, obviously, too here. I'm also hearing let go. Okay. So for the lion, this is card 11. Could be partnership too. Power, loyalty, leadership, and family. All right, awesome. And then we have the get-go, synchronicity, optimism, truth, and mobility, card 33. So we have 2 master numbers here, 11 and 33. Very powerful. You may want to look those up to see, what they mean, what resonates for you or with regard to those. Let's get, for entrepreneurs, let's get a card. These cards also could have to do with just, your foundation in general. It doesn't have to be somebody working or having a business, but could be helpful if we'll see what happens. Website 44. Okay, so 44 is a number that's coming up throughout this reading. 44, any amount of 4s. I saw single 4, I've seen 44, I've seen 4. I just looked at the clock, it was 44, 24, and there's a lot of 4s coming through here. Website promotes you 24/7. No employee will do that. This is by Paul Cookson, an author and performer. So for entrepreneurs, websites are essential these days for product discovery, information, sales updates, recruiting, press kit hosting, hours of operation, customer service, manuals, etc. Space was saved on these cards by offloading business term definitions to our website. Okay, so what they're saying here, they're actually enacting. So that's where you may actually, maybe you, this could be for anybody in any situation. It could also just be like connecting online, having somewhat of an online presence. That could be something you're walking away from or something you may want to consider for leveling up. So thinking about what relevant information you can put online and how to be more efficient with that. If you're, that's sort of like for a startup company, that could have something to do with that. Again, I just pull a few cards for this. Let's get a money block card. So for money block, it's a money block affirmation. Nope, we're not getting that apparently. Okay, so I go with what I feel and it just did not feel right. Instead, we're getting, oh, okay. We're getting one of these today. All right, there it is, came right out. This is retail. If you have an idea in mind that's giving you the green light that there's a need for it, then there is a need for it. Okay, so consider careers in retail, e-commerce, there it is again, whether it's goods or services. Save time, energy, and add passive income by taking your business online. Wow. Okay, there it is again. So when I say business, again, it could be, socially, it could be career-wise, it could really be anything. Some of you may be tempted to online date. I mean, this would be saying, yeah, probably. But again, you know what's best for you. You decide what to do with the information. We have crafter. There could be something you're making, something even homemade, handmade, that you're wanting to put online. There's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Consider careers doing some homemade items or some kind of craft projects. Think of ways to generate money that no other has done before, or just try it in a different way, trying something new. All right. So hopefully that gave you some insight as to your situation, but you will know it best. And I want to move a power card here. Let's see what do we have. This is, again, it could connect to career, love, anything. It's about your personal power here. I am worthy. That's card 3. Yeah, that, that could be a money block for some of you, not feeling worthy of it, or not feeling as though you're valued, maybe because, or having that thing called imposter syndrome. Yeah, so there's that there. And that's not an actual diagnostic mental health thing or anything. You have to look it up, actually. All right, so birth, card 4. Again, there's 4. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. There is something about more connections, expanding your net. Okay, so there's birth there. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. And then I'm going to do the Fool card, 12. This is have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. You're really being nudged here. Yeah, you're being nudged. What else do we have? Beware, card 3. Be careful who you trust at this time. That came up about, almost like consider your ideas eggs, and how, the animal will protect its eggs. You could also be stashing away a nest egg that you're not wanting to tell anybody about. I feel like that's a smart idea, but I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't offer that advice. What do we have? Are we going to switch to love? I bet we are. Oh, playing card 26. A journey is indicated. All right, so we're switching those. The 6 of Swords, they're upside down there, right side up. Journeys indicated either physically or metaphorically. Take you where your passion lies, or sort of thing. Your life will become more full. That's new beginning energy again, like we had right up here. What else? I'm hearing Zachary or Zach. Also Miller. Okay. Sun card, that's again Leo energy. Got Leo Lion, we have the Sun, and this is card 30. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Huh. I'm actually hearing something about there's opportunity in indecision, because even indecision's a decision. Just saw 50-50 on there. So there could be something where it is this or that, but you have to make a decision. Is this good? Does it stay? Is this bad? Does it go away? Is this, and maybe it's not that simple, but you know what I mean? Simplicity is here though. Marriage, card 20. So commitment, we have that Gemini lovers card. Card 20, could be your 20-year anniversary too. Congratulations. Or some of you, it could be an anniversary. I'm just picking this up for somebody. It's an anniversary of being cancer-free, maybe breast cancer, but some kind of cancer-free. So congratulations. It could also be 2-year anniversary of that. So 20 or 2, or those numbers could be irrelevant, but somebody is celebrating being in remission. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. I'm also getting a cat. So somebody's cat maybe is coming through. Maybe it ties into what I was just talking about somehow. Not sure. And then one more card. Focus on what does work. I'm hearing focusing on your light aspects. And oh, wow. Okay. Marriage and proposal, and the lover's card we had. Looks like we're going to go right into the love portion here. The cards do like automatic, like I get it all. It's intuitive. Let's put it that way. It's awesome. All right. Card 27. There's another 9, or 26, 27. Okay, there we go. And there was 30 here. What was the 30? The Sun. All right, so a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. And it is indicated. So these are the messages. Could apply to anything. We're going to move into love now, though. Love messages. Came up in another reading, but some of you there's some sort of gesture by somebody. I'm hearing a sincere gesture. It could be a pendant, a necklace, something, some kind of jewelry, or some sort of emblem, even something. It stands for something. Could be rings. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. What else? I'm hearing, remember, everything you do is important, okay? You, in fact, are magnificent. And I'm getting opal. So opal, you may like things that are iridescent, things, an opal can sometimes just look like plain old white in some light. And then depending on how it's turned, you can see all kinds of colors. So this could be, realizing you have all those beautiful aspects of yourself. It's about getting enough sun, though, getting enough light into your life, metaphorically and maybe maybe literally, who knows? But always wear sunscreen. But again, I'm not a doctor. So pay that no mind. Okay. And by the way, pay that no mind is not an expression I use. So that's something. Oh gosh, seriously, a commitment. Somebody from far away could be coming towards you, or you're going to them, but commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Where do you want to commit? All right, that's what we were getting, sort of an underlying current here, making sure what you want, where you're headed, is matching your desires, right? And your overall happiness, that new beginning. Sparks are flying for some of you with a relationship. I'm also getting, somebody may like labradorite, opal. That could tie into that jewelry or something, or that's something significant. You may have a labradorite ring or an opal ring that you wear. It's very significant to you. It could have been inherited. It could be something you bought that just that you really like, Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Yeah, be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. There could be some synchronicities leading up to that, okay? Even you may see 33333. All right? And then I'm hearing too, someone could be using words as a weapon. That could be happening too. You may be looking into that, or you may want to, whether it's you or someone else. Yeah, they could be, using that to, okay, what else do we have for love? For love, for Pisces, we have, this can be any kind of love. Could even be self-love, self-care. Somebody's in the studio. I'm getting studio. Maybe you started using, YouTube Studio, or but I am getting studio. I'm getting sort of like a set, like there's design, there's sound there. I'm feeling sort of, so I don't know if some of you, that's what you do for a living, or maybe you're thinking about that. I'm hearing like lights, camera, action. It could also be a reminder, shine your light and take action, because that's been coming through. That's been popping through a lot. I'm actually getting poppy too. That could be a nickname for somebody. Flower could mean something. The end, 10 of arrows. Okay, so that would be the 10 of swords. That could be, all right, the end too. Remember we had that 10 of swords in reverse? I'm getting exposure too. Something could be exposed, and that kind of is exactly the information you needed in order to put an end to something. That could happen. Or may have just happened, who knows? We have, I'm getting some sort of a well, let me just, okay, Keeper of Flames, fiery. Okay, so that's Aries, Leo, Sag. So in this deck, the Keeper of Flames is, it's the fire energy, but I think it's the Queen. So this is the Queen of Wands right here. Ah, yes, remember we're getting this Queen of Wands. That's you leveling up. You may be deciding that, hey, I'm not going to be just accepting anything, because I'm a Queen of Wands, right? And I'm going to get what I want. I know what I want now. Maybe you're open to it, but some of you are closed off too. So honestly, it's either way, and that's to be expected in a general reading. Rosalia, Rosalie, and we have the Youth of Flames. That's arousing, something arousing. So that's going to be that Page of Wands there. So this could be something that does excite you. The Desire card is just below it. All right. It did have a rose on it. Here it is right here. So someone could be igniting your passion. Maybe you are wanting to date again, or maybe once this cycle ends with this other party, feeling like you want to move on. I mean, someone could really be drawn to you. I was getting that before, but I don't know if that's necessarily that positive energy that you're looking for, because you're about this. And yeah. Oh, there goes, I'm thinking of those high heels again, with these stilettos there. And we have Youth of Arrows. Okay, so this was actually, yeah, okay, this is going to be the Page of Swords, and it's upright now. All right, so you're going to get that clarification. Yeah, you're going to get that clarification. Okay, you'll get more clear on it. Yeah, and I'm hearing somebody saying, I'm tired of dilly-dallying around. Like this is either going to happen or it's not. You let me know. Ball's in your court. Just kind of hearing a little bit of a conversation there. What else do we have for love? Love, love, love. I'm getting, being mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with, especially, if you're trying to date, making sure you're in the right energy and things. What else do we have for love? Consider your foundation, card 50. Look at how committed you are to love. Again, it's questioning your commitment here. What is it you want? Get clear on your intentions to manifest that new start. Did I not say 33? That's going to, okay. I said watching out for 33. Sign of blessings. Your angels bring peace, love, and illumination. One more for Pisces, final message. 909, sign of good luck. Things are about to change in a positive way. Well, that's fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And I wish you all a wonderful May, and I'll see you in the next reading.